So what
Like
it is,
business-wise, when you say people have ownership over some of the music,
yeah.
how does that work?
So for example, in the Web3 space, when you buy and trade art, whatever it is that you trade in collectibles, the consumer has the ability to own it, to trade it, to make money off of it, and then you're able to get percentages off of
Mhm.
the secondary and the third market, right? So picture doing that with music. Picture me taking one of my classic records that you love to death and you've always cherished it and it means so much to you. Now you have the right to buy it and own it and to trade it and to make money off of it. Now you actually own a piece of Snoop Dogg's legacy as opposed to I have a copy of his CD that I lost or I have a copy of his album that I can't find the cover. Now you actually own something that's actually yours that you can profit off of. I just feel like that's where the industry is headed. Being in it for so many years, 30 years strong, my fans coming to show up for me charging them for everything. T-shirts, concerts, this, that, but not giving them shit back. Don't sit right.
How come you think you're the only one that has this take right now?
I ain't the only one that has this take. I'm just the one that's doing it first.
Mhm.
I'm just the one that can do it because I'm not signing nobody.
A lot of
Right.
people are talking about it, but no
they
one's
signed.
really nailed it
They're
yet.
signed too. They're
Yeah.
signed to a label, so they can't really exercise the move like me. I'm signed to my label. I'm signed to Death Row Records, so I'm the
Right.
CEO, the artist, all of the above. So I'll just ask myself, hey, Snoop, is it okay if you do NFT? Sure, do whatever you like. No, everybody else got to go to a label and a bunch of motherfuckers. Well, what do you think? We got to run it up the chain. We got to ask them. We got to do this. And then before you know it, the artist is frustrated. How many artists do you hear complaining about, we don't make money off our YouTube videos. We don't make money off our streaming. The label won't let me go. I can't do this. I can't do that.
Yeah. Well, so was the label the bad guy or what?
They're not the bad guys, just a system that was created many years ago that they're not changing. I
Mhm.
don't give a fuck about you, me, him, or the other. Michael Jackson wasn't even making dollars off of his albums.
Fuck.
How,
So
how does that work though? I mean, to me, that's not in the music business. That sounds so weird. How is Michael Jackson not making money off his own music?
Look it up. Look this shit up.
Who takes that? The record label?
The record label, it's called points and percentages and royalties and shit that you get for the record. So for example, if they were selling Michael Jackson record Thriller for $9.99, right? How much money do you really think he made off of each copy of Thriller? And this is the 80s. And that shit sold the most records ever. He made a lot of money, but what you think the record labels made? They made all the fucking money. So it's like it's time for it to be reversed. If the artist is the one who everybody loves and cherishes, he should be the one getting the motherfucking finances. Perfect example, Taylor Swift. She ain't an old artist at all. She's quite new. What did she do? She remastered her album. Why? Because she wasn't making revenues off of that album.
Are you firing shots at Scooter Braun here?
I ain't firing shots at nobody.
All right.
Scooter's my friend. I'm just giving the truth. Like, this is public information. Am I
Yeah.
lying?
Mhm.
Ask her, why did she redo her album? Because she couldn't get finances, so she redid her album as a way of, I'll make this for my fans and they'll support me
Right.
because those are my vocals and this is my music. I should be making money off of my project when you buy it.
Which I agree with. How did that situation even resolve, by the way? Did Scooter and Taylor resolve that?
I don't know. That's their business, but I just know it's public information as far
Scooter was holding up all those T Swift bangers.
Yeah.
22, 16. I mean, those are like
Mhm.
classic bangers. No, Snoop? Would you agree?
Totally. I was going to remaster my album. My son had told me years ago, he was like, you should just remaster Doggy Style Pops. Fuck all that. Just remaster and you ain't got to worry about all that. But I didn't want to go that approach because you can't remaster Doggy Style like you can remaster them R&B songs.